time when life seems like it's moving at a million miles an hour, we all get caught up in reaching our own destinations. It's easy to forget that we actually learn more from the journey along the way. One of my favorite books, On the Road, written by Jack Kerouac in 1957, explores the adventures of Sal Paradise, a young man with essentially no plan on his quest across the country. Sal, fed up with the stagnation in his life, finds solace in the freedom, misery, and joy of being on the road. In the passage I am about to read, Sal is hitchhiking to Denver, Colorado in the back of a truck with a group of hobos. This paragraph captures the beauty of the journey, something I think we can all learn to appreciate a little bit more in life. I bought a pack of cigarettes for each of them. They thanked me. The truck was ready to go. It was getting on midnight now, and cold. Gene, who'd been around the country more times than he could count on his fingers and toes, said the best thing to do now was for all of us to gather up under the tarpaulin or we'd freeze. In this manner, and with the rest of the bottle, we kept warm as the air grew ice cold and pinged our ears. The stars seemed to get brighter the more we climbed the high plains. We were in Wyoming now. Flat on my back, I stared up at the magnificent firmament, glorying in the time I was making, and how far I had come from Sad Bear Mountain after all, and tingling with the kicks at the thought of what lay ahead of me in Denver, whatever it would be. And Mississippi Gene began to sing a song. He sang it in a melodious, sweet, quiet voice, with a river accent, and it was simple. Just, I got a pretty little girl, she's sweet 16, she's the prettiest thing you ever seen. Repeating it with other lines thrown in, all concerning how far he'd been and how he wished he could go back, but he lost her. Although On the Road is technically fiction, a lot of the stories Kerouac tells are his own. He brings authenticity to the adventures he writes about and reminds readers why it's important to slow down, look around, and enjoy the ride.